sila ng ano dito ng Taskas considering na baka ini-expect kasi nila na na Happy Feet yung magta-tiny. So pwede silang i-cheese nila Bimbo rito with a surprise tiny pick for themselves.
Yeah. And actually, same bands pa rin naman to eh. Happy Feet still respecting the taker of Jay. The Taskas Titans dito, just banning out that Ayo and Chen. So, they're not giving Happy Feet dito their playstyle na hyper-aggressive, on-point engagements, and solid pick of timings. Yun yung doon talaga doon talaga nagbibigay ng emphasis yung playstyle ng Happy Feet.
Yep. Kasi if you're Taskas Titans dito, you're playing to win na. You're playing to secure the last game of the series. So kumbaga, ayaw mo nang ibigay yung mga comfort heroes ng Happy Feet. And at the same time, yung mga comfort playstyle nila.
Wag mo na rin i-drop yung momentum nyo. Naka 1-0 na rin kayo sa isang best of 3 mga kaibigan. An Omni Knight to be removed here by Happy Feet. Final answer be the Bounty Hunter that should open up options like the Sand King. Okay. Tingnan natin kung may toss play pa rin dito.
I think medyo expected naman natin yung Sand King for Taskas considering na sobrang well-rounded kasi ng hero talaga na to. And it's a very viable option considering yung playstyle ng Taskas Titans.
Kapag nabitawan talaga siya sa bans, mag-first pick talaga sila eh.
Pasok sa first rotation.
I think for the whole PPGL, since the playoffs, 100% yung pick and ban rate ng
there is always this high pick priority for Filipino players to get the Sand King. And I do think na one of the reasons kasi is good initiations and kayang-kaya niya bumuhat talaga ng isang team fight with that epicenter alone. But Happy Feet dito still going for the Tusker.
So ando pa rin yung task natin.
You have to go back to that comfortable zone for Happy Feet kasi ito na yung playstyle na alam nila, and at the same time strategy talaga nila.
10 seconds remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, tingnan natin kung ano yung second rotation dito. Will there be any new info on that one? High emphasis heroes mula doon sa game 1 nga natin would be the likes of Beastmaster, you know, also the Monkey King. Pero we won't be seeing that much information. First brother, so may emphasis talaga. Sige, round 2 here. Happy Feet this time would be the one taking in the Beastmaster.
No more Beastmaster for Ryer here. So Taskas Titans, kailangan na talaga nila maghanap ng isa pang option to replace that Beastmaster of their yung previous lineup nila. Or they can go for a whole new strategy.
Does anyone play Wyvern on Taskas Titans? Or?
5 seconds.
I think anyone can play Wyvern naman with the right amount of practice. Kasi it's one of those heroes na kailangan mo talagang practicein. Hindi mo siya pwedeng basta-basta lang ilagay sa draft. Like si Dark Willow, actually Monkey King din. Hindi mo siya pwedeng i-fit sa draft kasi kailangan mo doon sa draft na yun. Kailangan talaga ng certain amount of practice. And at the same time, certain amount of synchronization with certain heroes.
Yes. So, observe natin. If will there be a position 5 reveal here for Taskas Titans. This is
Radiant
team.
And Shinbu.
Parang Shinbu.
Shinbu with the Nostra. Wow!
Sabi ni...
Nako naman.
Sabi ng Taskas, alam mo, pre-practice namin yan.
Magandang idea yan, parang Shinbu.
Magandang idea yan, parang Shinbu. Wyvern.
Nostra na yan, mga kaibigan.
Ito rin kasi yung answer dun sa Beastmaster nila last game. It was the Winter Wyvern ban. Kasi if you try to roar a certain hero, i-reset lang ni Winter Wyvern with a heal plus yung ultimate niya. Kumaga, nanenegate mo yung isang buong hero dun sa side ng kabilang team. So, it's a very good answer for Taskas Titans with the Winter Wyvern pick. Pero yun nga, the problem still exists na mag-fit ba sa lineup mo na to? Which I think fits with the Sand King
Sand
dito.
King, yun ang malaking katanungan din dito. For that Winter Wyvern pick. Gusto ko lang din banggitin na there are changes on the Beastmaster. It's more related to the wild access there compared to the Beast talaga mismo. So, maybe hindi na ganon ka-heavy guts na counter din ang isang Winter Wyvern to the Beastmaster.
And I would just want to give emphasis dito sa isang fact na medyo hindi natin nagagalaw. But Naga-Siren dito, getting no bans, getting no picks. And Naga-Siren is still open. I mean, Winter Wyvern kasi is the same variant of Naga-Siren. Kaya-kaya niya mag-reset ng team fights, pero iba lang yung approach nila.
It's on a different scale. Pero I think you can consider Naga-Siren for Happy Feet. Kasi if Taskas Titans have the ability to reset team fights, why not reset the second team fight around, diba? Kasi pwede silang pwede pa silang mag-combo rito. They have the option of picking Shadow Field for themselves. So, nandun yung possibility to turn a team fight around. And at the same time, after nung sleep, nandun yung big burst of damage mo to actually close the team fight.
And, yun yung pinakatanong kasi dito eh. Pwede nga sa Happy Feet yun, pero to melee or not to melee? That is the question.
That
Against
is the
a
question.
Sun King plus a Winter Wyvern.
Yun talaga yung problema eh. To melee or not to melee? That is the question.
I don't...
Tuskar and the
Dire
Nagasaren.
team ban.
Parang dagdag casualty ata sa akin Winter
Alam mo,
Scars yun.
ano yun, iiyak yan sa lane ni Sun King. Kasi if Sun King decides to go off lane, tas yun yung support niya, ako, juicy targets yan.
Yun na nga mga kaibigan. Tumele or not tumele, kitang-kita mo naman yung prize pool dito ng PPGL. Lalo sa semifinals, malaglag dito, laglag talaga
10
mga
seconds
kaibigan.
remaining.
Here at the Glorieta 2 Activity Center, we're just witnessing here the
5
second
seconds
rotation of our
remaining.
balance are already to be removed. There's also the
Ancient
Ancient Apparition, mula sa
Radiant
Natasha
team
Startents,
pick.
Dragon Knight.
I like the,
Lycan.
I like the Ancient Apparition ban from Taskas.
Oh, ano yung background?
Ito rin yung mga direct counters against Winter Wyvern. Medyo wala rin talaga siya pakialam kung mahil man yung target nila. Kunwari i-roar ni Beastmaster isang target, then mahihil lang ni Winter Wyvern. You have
10
the Ice
seconds
Dust
remaining.
to negate yung
Cold
combination ng
Embrace,
Winter
no?
Wyvern. And at the same time, yung
5 seconds
yung potential ni Winter Wyvern dito, talagang drastic bumababa.
Yan nga, kung sino pa yung galing sa yellow, yun din yung kontrang yellow ng mga kaibigan. Let's see here, what will be the third pick or second rotations ng pick natin dito para sa Happy Feet. Kasi ito, critical na to.
Yes.
Kasi kanina dito na-introduce yung dito sa rotation na to, second rotation na to na-introduce yung Beastmaster. So, of course, napaka-influencing na rin ito even for the last match and even for the last picks. Quite excited actually sa mga players natin. 22 seconds na lang natitira sa reserve time dito ng Happy Feet.
Ang ganda ng
Dire
sagutan ng
team
Happy
pick.
Feet and Taskas dito.
Skywrath May.
Ban DK straight away. Kasi they have the first pick doon sa second phase. Kumbaga pag hindi nila binan yung DK, automatic kukunin ng
Pasok
Happy
yun.
Feet yan. And it's a heavy lineup against Taskas Titans.
Indeed.
Ang hirap i-contest ng
Mga kaibigan, mailaw ang tarima dito mula sa
Mailaw.
Skyrat
10
Mage. At what is the background for the Skyrat Mage?
Skyrat Mage dito is one of those, sabihin natin,
5
pesky
seconds remaining.
lane supports na kayang-kaya niyong magbigay ng problema sa isang Sun King offlane if ever Taskas will go for the Sun King offlane dito. Same time, if you're gonna go for a melee, you're gonna go for a strength hero on the mid lane or on any other lane, the Skyrat will be very hard to deal with. But at the same time kasi dito, with the Sun King, with the Wyvern, yung silence niya kasi, sobrang juicy nun eh.
Yep.
Totoo lang.
And at the same time kasi, they banned the OD na rin eh. Kumbaga na-eliminate na nila yung possible save.
Yep.
And at the same time, it's a heavy
10
counter din
seconds
kay
remaining.
Winter Wyvern. Kumbaga nag-double down sila kay Winter Wyvern. Kung hindi man tamaan ng highest
5
distance target,
seconds
why not
remaining.
put an ultimate over on top of that hero? Kumbaga, Winter Wyvern dito, ang liit ng options niya to save a certain hero na i-burst na ng Happy Feet.
Yep.
And for Happy Feet dito kasi bomba atomic kanila yan eh.
Dire
So,
team
kung titignan mo. Sabihin natin, Beastmaster.
Mapisuan dyan, tunaw eh.
Beastmaster dito, Roar.
Oh.
Skyrat Mage.
Skyrat Mage.
Oh,
Diba?
one down.
Tuskar dito. Rolyo.
Supali
Shard. Oh, yun. Oh,
Actually, yung
bomba.
ang alam ko nga dyan, pag na-walrus punch ka, tas na-ultimate ka ni Skyrat Mage, mas masakit.
Oo, kasi sa Eric
sa
kayo nag-aabang
kayo,
eh.
Inaangat kayo, mga kaibigan. Di nyo
Nasa
ba alam
lubong mo yung mga nalalaglag na
Oh,
yellow.
di nyo ba alam yun? Best panel,
Pero
Pilipinas,
Happy
mga
Feet.
secret ng Dota.
A lot of setups.
Happy Feet securing 2 heroes na ginamit ng Taskas Titans kanina. It's a
Yeah.
very interesting draft for them. Considering na, I think they reacted to the game 1 so much na
Radiant team.
kailangan nila magpalit ng kailangan nila magpalit ng playstyle. Pero yung Unibutters,
Oo
Broodmother,
naman. Broodmother, ano yan?
Juicy pick.
Juicy gagamba.
it's a great Broodmother game for Taskas.
Yep.
For me.
Sige.
Kasi they have the last pick. So still, they have the option
10
of countering the
seconds
last pick of Happy Feet. And at the same time, revealed na ang lanes ng
5
Happy Feet dito.
seconds
Kaya na lang ang hinihintay nila. And Taskas Titans, saan mo man ilagay itong Broodmother na to, you can make sure na maipapanalo niya yung lane na yun. Even against a Viper, even against a Beastmaster.
That is a very
Yun
good
pa.
pick
Dire
coming out
team
dito for
back.
for Taskas Titans kasi unang-una, if you would look at Happy Feet's lineup, there is no actual counter to the Broodlings.
Yep.
And sabihin natin, yes, you have the Wild Axe, but sometimes yung Wild Axe kasi hindi talaga siya enough to take down the spiderlings.
10
Kapag hindi mo kasi
seconds
na-take down yung
remaining.
spiderlings, ang gagawin niya lang, ilalayo niya lang sa'yo,
Yep.
stick it to the web,
Yep.
then i-regen lang, pabalikin niya lang.
Yes.
Rinse and repeat.
Yun ang hassle dito para dun sa para
And ang
dun
maganda rin kasi sa Broodmother, it's a heavy counter in terms of playstyle. Kasi if you look at the 3 heroes of Task's Titans, yung tatlo pa lang
Skyrat.
kaya na lumaban.
Yun na nga eh.
Walang pakialam kung ma-burst down yung Venomancer kasi mailabas niya na yung ultimate niya. And
Yep.
wards, yung may lagay niya na sa torre,
Yep.
push down niya lang. Tapos nasa kabilang side ng mapa yung Broodmother. Kumbaga, Happy Feet dito malilimit yung options nila when it comes to moving around the map. And at the same time, yung playstyle nila, talagang magde-devote sila to a certain type of objective,
10
which
seconds
either to push
remaining.
or kill down a certain hero.
Final bans now made available dito sa
5
ating
seconds
game.
remaining.
It is actually the Batrider.
Yep.
Of course, Gyrocopter naman to be removed dito. Knowing for the fact na core na lang nawawala dito sa Happy Feet of Position 1, mga kaibigan. But what would be the fifth hero here of Task's Titans? Gagamba for sale, no? Punong-puno ng insekto itong lineup ng Task's Titans, mga kaibigan.
Alam mo, Shin, tingin ko talaga kasi for Happy Feet dito, ang nag-trigger ng Task as Titans, napili yung Broodmother. Viper
Viper.
and a Broodmother matchup, it won't go well for the Viper.
Yep.
Talagang any matchup na meron sila, Broodmother ang mananaig.
Yep.
Kung isipin mo, yung Viper dito, ano bang panglaban niya? Damage over time. Slow. Si Broodmother, kapag nasa web siya, ano meron siya? Regeneration. Which can
Movement
actually
speed.
Face.
negate yung damage over time ni Viper.
Uy! To add to the insult of the
Bahay
injury,
katay.
Abaddon, ang laki ng sustain ng Task as Titans dito. And again, 4 heroes of Task as Titans can find team fights against Happy Feet.
Check
Kumbaga
na check yung
Broodmother,
Skyrat,
check na check sila.
Check na check yung Skyrat, yung Viper dito, mga kaibigan. This drop is getting really tricky here for Happy Feet.
And
What you do? A life stealer.
Happy Feet,
I'm
just
not,
winging it.
Yep.
Okay, wing it.
Kasi
Wing
they
it.
have no
Wala
time
na.
They have no time to react.
Pakpakin natin to. Yeah. Okay na yan.
Naku mga kaibigan, bahay katay mula sa Task's Titans. Abaddon as the final pick of this one. Wing it with a life stealer. Nostra nyo for this game 2.
Task as Titans, I don't like the last pick of Happy Feet dito.
Task as Titans as well, medyo pilit na sa akin yung,
The way they
life
set
stealer.
up the drop, sobrang
Yep.
perfect.
Alright, so actually hindi ko alam yun sa draft na yun. So I'm voting Happy Feet on this one. Para alam nyo yun, sayang din yung time para hanggang alas 11 tayo dito, mga kaibigan. Ladies and gentlemen, ipapasa na natin ito sa mga casters. Yan ang base ng ating panel. Of course, yung movie naman for night. Kasama syempre si Butters and Milay PH. Wolf and Manjin, take it away.
Maraming salamat, paring Shinbu, paring Midnight at paring Butters PH. Kami ulit ang inyong Manjin and Wolf combination para sa game number 2 ng ating final series ngayong araw. Paring Wolf,
Nako po.
yung
Alam,
draft natin.
si Shinbu, gusto niya pa yatang sulitin ang 11. Pero feeling ko yung Task as Titans dito, the way they drafted it, the way they perfected it.
Nag-research.
Nag-research mo. Ayaw na nilang babuti pa ng 11 PM. Let's see if the draft of the single target damage mula sa Viper, Beastmaster, Lifestealer would be enough against the sabihin natin disgusting DOT coming out from Task as Titan. If that will be different.
Pero,
Not to mention may Broodmother pa dito.
Yeah.
Pero tignan natin, pakilala muna natin. Paano imagine na mabilis bago tayo pumunta din sa mismong laban. Happy Feet on the Radiant side, you have G. Lifestealer, Popo on the Viper, Jesse Vash, Tusk, JL naman ang ating Scarf Mage, and Nasini with the Beastmaster.
At para naman sa side ng Task as Titans, Raging Potato ang ating Broodmother, Blow ang Venomancer, Rior ang Abaddon, BDZ ang Sand King, Fly Solo naman ang ating Winter Wyvern. Eto na ba ang last game o kaya pa atang kumapit ng Happy Feet
Tingnan natin. Alam
sa
mo,
kanilang mga paa, paring Wolf? Maging masaya pa kaya sila after nito dahil nga ang Nostra ng ating mga panelists, this will be a free game for the Brood
30
and the
seconds to
Abaddon.
Yep.
Pero alam mo ko, Wolf, minsan na-jinx yan. Naniniwala ako minsan na-jinx yan. Naniniwala ako sa himala dahil kay Dendi, kay Dendi Lina.
oo, alam mo naman.
Malay mo, mag-game 3 tayo na hindi
Hindi yan,
oras. Tanda mo yan.
But again, I like the Ancient Apparition Band
Yeah,
from the Task
me
as
too.
Titans kasi parang sinet up nila yung kanilang picks dito. Particularly the Winter Wyvern as well. as the Broodmother at not to mention Abaddon. Kasi ano ba problem ng mga healers like Winter Wyvern and Abaddon? Syempre,
Ancient Apparition
can
ulti.
disable
Correct.
all of their healing potential. And syempre, ayaw ng Broodmother na gamitin yung kanyang mga Spiderlings against his own team. So, very nice Ancient Apparition din dito.
Kailangan na, yeah. So, on paper, siguro lahat na ng analysis, on paper, ang sasabihin dito, Titans na talaga. Siguro mga 70% to 30% because of the draft itself. Wala silang sagot doon sa mga, sa Mother Brood.
Exactly.
Si Mama Mi.
Si Mama Mi. Yan na, nasa kanya ang bola. Pero ito, grabe naman yung mga lane adjustments dito from both teams. I think Happy Feet ayaw nila tapat ng Viper versus Brood for sure. Kasi that will be pretty bad para dun sa Viper. So, ang sabi dito ng Happy Feet, lagyan natin sa taas dito si Viper.
Pero,
ang ayaw naman ng Beastmaster is the Venomancer. So, kahit pa nandito yung ilan sa mga unang webs, it's okay. Nag-TP na lang doon si Broodmother sa top.
Nagka-reactan.
Tamang reaction.
Nagka-reaction yung both teams.
Mga OA pala itong mga teams.
Mga overreaction kasi nag-switch lane yung isa, nag-switch lane naman yung isa, pero eto na yung slow nila. At ayun na nga mga kaibigan, tamang right click sa Viper natin dito. Fly solo and si Blow, pero nandito na ang ating Snowball and the Viper, first blood para sa Titans. Tamang TP para kay Fly solo, paring Wolf.
Grabe. This is super bad for Happy Feet. Why? Kasi nag-adjust na sila with the Viper. I think kinailangan niya mag-TP dito, pabalik sa bottom. I thought na nag-TP na siya, so buti na lang hindi siya nag-walk of shame. But the fact na yung Viper mo ay napatay nung isang matchup na okay sana sa kanya, that is bad.
Sulit,
Level 2
sulit
lang
na
siya
sulit. At eto na nga yung switch lane na
Eto
sinabi natin dito. Broodmother against the Viper sa ating mid lane na kanina nag-switchan pero ngayon bumalik na ulit. Dito naman ang Beastmaster natin, ni Sydney. Pero eto ang gusto ko pag-usapan, paring Wolf. Nilabas na nila si Abaddon. Feeling ko free game din kasi pag tamaan ka ng Mystic Flare, sulit na sulit ang ulti mo.
Exactly. Masaya pa siyang maliligo dun sa Mystic Flare na
Correct.
yun. But I think also yung benefit ng having the Abaddon is, for example, meron kang isang hero dito na na-silence with the Ancient Seal coming up from the Sky Mage, pwede mo pop yun. Pwede mo tagalin. Pag meron kang na-roar, for example, then pwede mo rin gamitin yung Aphotic Shield para maprotektahan yung teammates mo. There are so many ways for you to deal with your opponents dito. And that Abaddon last pick was, sabihin na natin, super disgusting.
Hindi natin nakita. Kahit si Butters, kahit si paring Midnight, nagulat sila nung nakita nila. At ayun na nga, speaking of the wild access, hindi mo rin kaagad mapapatay yung mga spiderlings nito ni Broodmother. So meron ka ng shield, meron ka mga apotik, tapos yung mga spiderlings pa manggugulo sa'yo.
Exactly.
Paano mo sila mapapatay? Habang nababawasan kayo ng damage per second ng poison, ng acoustic finale, lalo-lalo na meron kang Beastmaster, naglalabas ng mga creeps yan. So mas magandang target para sa Sand King dito. Fly solo naman ang pinag-right click nila dito, mga kaibigan, at super slow. Let's take it slow. So slow. Fly solo, kahit papano nakakuha dito ang Happy Feet. Naglakad na yung Dragon.
That will be at least one kill in favor of Happy Feet. The thing with the wild axis, laban dito sa mga broodlings, sabihin na natin, yes, physical damage. Kasi yung spiderlings, meron silang 50% magic resistance. Pero ito, go nila dito with the stun. Barus Migration dito, may napapatipig Skyroth Mage, pero napakasakit na rin dito ng mga damage coming out from the spiderlings. But the counter from JL. Here
nice snowball coming out from Jesse Bash, mga kaibigan. At ayun na nga, nakakuha ng isa dito. Ang side ng Happy Feet. Uy, pero
grabe naman si Raging Potato dito.
Grabe.
Grabe talaga. Iba talaga ang tigas.
The ultimate bomb, the PH bomb. Hashtag just Bimbo Things.
Grabe naman. Pero syempre, di siya
tikas kung tikas.
Ito na naman, there's a Splitter Blast na nag-connect. Meron na rin Arctic Burn dito.
Sakit.
Sama po yung Poison Sting. Sabi nila, ito, last one para sa'yo. At meron silang, that's very far, but it will not be enough as Popo
will fall down.
Yep.
2-2 ang ating scoreline. Pare, super poison. Meron ka pang Arctic Burn. Habang nasusunog ka, nilalason ka, pinapalamig, nilalason. Nako, nahirapan ang ating offlane dito sa ating top mga kaibigan. Pero, kung dito naman last hits, kahit paano nakakahabol ang ating life stealer sa ating bottom lane.
Life stealer was the last pick for Happy Feet, right? I don't think that it's great answer.
Parang pilit na nga
rin.
Natin,
yes, meron siyang magic immunity para matagal yung DOT. Pero ito, wait lang, ginago nila dito with the Tusk onto Fly Solo once again.
Right click ito, bes. Right click lang.
Dito, pero liliparan lang ni Fly Solo dito at hindi na maabot using the fog as well.
Yeah.
good maneuver mula kay Fly Solo. But going back to the Lifestealer, yes, meron siyang magic immunity against the damage over time ng Titans, but I don't think it will be enough against the Broodmother na merong physical damage na hindi niya din mapapatay within 5 bombs eh.
Correct. At saka, hindi pa natin nasasabi dito yung amount of control on the side of Titans. Yung first 3 picks niya, pero teka lang, may snowball na lababas dito para kay Raging Puti. Pero grabe yung mga ano lang. Yung mga spiderlings lang.
Mga gamba.
Oh well, eto nga eh. Yung amount of control, Winter Wyvern on that ultimate.
Yes,
Pag
exactly.
tinamaan dito, alam natin, ang maganda ang Winter Wyvern against the
Beastmaster.
kasi naglalabas nga siya ng mga beast. Yung mga Beastmaster.
Oo.
May extra right clicks kayo. Pag nasaktuhan pa na tumama yung ultimate ng Winter Wyvern,
Curse.
yung Winter's Curse kay
Oh,
Lifestealer, napakasakit pare koy.
Napakita body
Bar
blocks
strike.
coming out from BDC. Hindi pa niya nagamit yung bar strike dito. Waiting for the right moment to
Patience.
strike. Yun na nga, ginamit dito. Patience from the Sand King. Will pay off. Mukhang mapapadali si Viper dito. Tumama yung Gale sa dalawa. The slow dito. Si Jesse Vash trying to help dito yung ating Skyroth Mage. Pero wala siya masyadong mababato dito.
Whoa!
Oh, nice impale naman dito. Coming out from the Sand King.
Double
Mula sa high
kill.
ground.
Yeah.
Double kill. And maliligtas pa nila si BDC dito.
Pero teka paring Wolf, mukhang hindi pa tapos ang laban. Joke lang, tapos na. Another poison coming out from the Titans. Triple kill. Will this be an ultra? Nope. 2-5 pare. 6 minutes ang ating laban. Patience and confidence para dito kay BDZ pare. Not using his Barrow Strike. Naghihintay ng tamang pagkakataon. Tamang right clicks. Chinani muna ng chinani. Pinoison muna ng pinoison. Barrow Strike ka boy. At crossover Barrow Strike mula sa baba para mahuli yung Skyrat natin. At ayun na.
Calculated.
Calculated. 1K gold din na agad ng Titans dito.
Kailangan gamitin yung kanyang Barrow Strike even from the high ground onto the low ground. Perfectly done mula dun kay BDC. Now, 5 kills in going favor of Taskas Titans.
Yun nga, kapag eto pa pare, Winter's Curse, you also have the Epicenter and you also have that Venomancer ultimate na pinapatay kayo kahit hindi kayo inaatake.
Yun na nga.
Yun ang mahirap dito.
Hirap.
I think kailangan lang talaga nila maka-pick off dito. The win condition for Happy Feet, makakuha sila ng mga ganks. Using the Lifestealer, using the Skyrat, using the Roar, using the Snowball na mabilis. Yung hindi na makaka-react yung Titans, yung hindi na makakapag-counterplay. Bigay mo na kahit yung ultimo, hanggang sa mamatay mga kalaban, mag-push tayo.
Medallion of Courage, of course, picked up by the Broodmother. You can see kung sino ngayon ang pinaka-nangunguna. Well, you can expect din naman. The great start, especially with the triple kill mula dun sa Venomancer. It's really hard now for Happy Feet to really come back on this game. Especially, dahil alam natin, nasa kanila yung draft disadvantage.
Correct.
I mean,
Pero,
it's looking to be very tricky kasi in terms of itemization, yung Lifestealer dito, sobrang kailangan niya yung regions. Kasi I don't think that the Armlet Deso will really cut it for his team kasi that will be really devastating. Samantala dito, Nacy, leaning force. Napakagandang dodge naman nun using the Spiderlings. Pero
inarangan siya ng sarili niya. Oo, inarangan.
Wala na kasing sapot eh.
Yun pang maganda kasi sa isang Broodmother, yung pre-patting technique. Pwede ka mag-farm lang sa mga jungle ng mabilis. Nang sobrang bilis, nang hindi ka nadidisrupt. Maraming nag-debate dyan na bakit wala na daw invisible. Pero actually mukhang mas maganda pa nga dahil eto na ang snowballs para sa ating Sand King mga kaibigan. Nagkaka-right click ang 2-man power strike onto the Sand King. Nagtipi ang Skyrat Mage dito pero pulado ang ating Beastmaster pero nilabas ang mga Spiderlings for the last hit and the Beastmaster will fall down. 2K gold lead for the side of the Titans. Meanwhile, onto the bottom lane, we have this Mr. Rior against G. At walang magawa si G, paring Wolf.
Well, nakapag-farm na siya.
Nakapag-farm pero
hindi niya
tingnan mo
napipigilan yung pag-farm dito din nung isang ng Abaddon. Also, the level progression from the Abaddon. And that is something that you don't want to be in if you are the Lifestealer. Kasi syempre, gusto mong i-burst down yung mga heroes sa Titans. But because of the Barrow time, because of the Mist Coil, meron pa nga po ang shield. Ang hirap na naku, nilikuran dito yung Viper.
Venomous
meron
Gale
dito
technique.
Venomous Gale. At naku po, I think it's
grabe.
Oy,
Pero nice save para dito sa ating Snowball mga kaibigan. Habang nasa loob sila ng Nether Toxins, nakaka-break dito ang Sand King natin. Pero double Barrow Strike para sa kanya dito. Kahit may Torre pa sila, wala na silang pakialam sa nararamdaman dito ng Happy Feet. Pero eto na si G with the open wounds. Right clickin mo, best. Hindi siya makapag-right click pero narangan dito. Oy! Invest bomb. Nakakuha pa ng isa.
At least they
ang
get
side
a
ng
kill.
Happy Feet. Yeah.
They will also get a lot of gold out of that. Kasi again, rubber band mechanic, mas mataas net worth mo, mas mataas yung ibibigay mong
Radiant's
gold sa'yo
bottom
kalaban.
tower
Yeah.
is under
I think
attack.
Happy Feet needs more of those rotations. Fortunately, I mean, yung Lifestealer naman yung nakakuha doon. So it means na yung kanilang position 1 will get more gold, 684 in terms of gold change individually for that one.
Tsaka
They really need more of that. So feeling ko kailangan na rin mag-start ng mga infest bomb ganks dito coming up from Happy Feet.
Yan, yun nga yung sinabi nating win condition ng side ng mga Penguins dito. And again, yun nga yung sinabi mo, yung medyo ang saya na ng rubber band mechanic makakambak ngayon dahil dun sa ating latest patch.
Yeah, 7.11.
Dun sa buyback, oo.
Sabihin na natin hindi ka pwede mag-overextend ng mas masakit
Ng
na
sobra,
mag-overextend.
oo. Kasi ang laki ng pay eh. Ang laki ng bigay sa kalaban.
Yeah.
Pero 3-8 dito, ladies and gentlemen, the Titans. Kontrolado ang tempo dito. Kung titingnan natin mabuti yung ating bottom left side ng ating... Pero teka lang, bago pala ako magsalita, Sir
Ayaw
Chip.
ka pagsalita.
May Barrow Strike, may Poison na. Kung
Nice.
ano-ano pa. Nandito pa si Abaddon. Nilabas na ang kabayo niya. Isang right click para sa mulawin dito. At inabot pa nila si sa Viper. At wala nang magagawa ata si Viper dito. Pero may snowball counter go. Si paring Jesse. Paring Jesse yung Viper na wala dito, mga Babidi. At
Nahabol pa rin.
shaking and baking. Shaking and baking. Oh, crossover
wala.
pace. For Jesse
Napapaligiran ka
Bash.
na namin.
Napapaligiran ka na namin, Boss Jesse. At ayun na nga, Rior. Pumutok pa ang kanyang opponent shield. 3-11. Total domination para sa ating first stage ng 11 minutes. Paring Wolf, Titans. Pinapakitaan tayo ng mainit na Dota.
This is draft and this is execution. I'm gonna
Correct.
task us Titan. Sabi nila talaga, ayaw nila patagalin lang. They
Tama
really
na.
want to score the 2-0 against Happy Feet, and Happy Feet feels like yung kanilang lifestealer last pick dito is hindi na sila matutulungan. And
Oo.
how can they still, I mean,
Nako.
sabihin natin, yes, makapag-farm kayo, technically speaking, with your lifestealer, but how about your Viper? Paano
Yeah.
maliligtas ng Viper na to na sobrang baba na rin net worth as you're seeing right now?
Kung ating papansinin, paring Wolf, nanunood na ngayon ang isa sa ating mga finalists.
Nako
Mukhang
po.
inaaral na nila
Yes, na
ang
yan.
Tasas Titans dito.
Wow.
Sina paring Shanti,
Feeling ko
sina paring Shanks, parang nag-aabot doon sila.
Kung meron akong advice na maibibigay, watch out for the brood pick. Kasi
Oo.
ito yung mga ano, actually, most teams naman, they fall prey sa mga Broodmother picks. Kahit naman hindi naman dito sa mga local tournaments natin, even international tournaments, even majors and minors.
Correct.
May mga teams din talaga naka-caught off guard with the Broodmother. They initiate on to fly solo.
Oh,
fly
pero
solo,
nasa gitna
naiwan.
ng clip, naiwan. Naku,
Naku po.
oh, ipong mga may layan lumipad, fly solo. Pero nandito ang mga Spider-Man, mga kaibigan. Pero tumama dito ang Mystic player at buti na lang kamo, tinamaan siya ng ligaw na araw doon at nakakuha pa ng isa ang side ng Happy Feet. Para sa mga fans ng Happy Feet, itaas nyo na ang inyong mga kamay o kaya pati mga paa ninyo.
Pwede na rin
Ibigay nyo na lahat ng energy
Taas ang
ninyo.
energy nyo.
Oh, ibigay nyo na ang energy ball dahil 12 minutes. 5K ang kalamangan ng Titans dito at hindi natin maramdaman yung high net worth ng lifestealer natin,
Exactly.
pare. Sa ganitong oras, sa side ng Dota, kahit paano, pag may lifestealer ka, nakakuha na kayo ng pickoffs, nakakuha na kayo ng mga infest bombs, pero dahil nga may Abaddon kayo, dahil nga meron kayong Broodmother na ang hirap hulihin, supports lang yung kaya nyong makuha dito.
It's gonna be pretty hard right now. And kita mo naman, ito si Rio. Kung kanina, si Raging Potato, yung heat map niya na dun sa mid.
Oh
dito sila
no,
sa baba,
but paring Wolf, teka lang. Dahil grabe si Raging Potatoes dito. Oh, Broodmother naka-max bite. Oh, with the first kill also. Tamang right clicks, double kill para kay Raging Potato. The ultimate
Grabe.
tikas. Hashtag just Bimbo Things.
1v1
Ladies and gentlemen,
sa tatlo,
1v1 sa tatlo.
Saan ka nakita doon, napatay pa niya yung dalawa. Ganon siya kalupit. It took them a rotation mula sa Viper para lang ma-force out si Raging Potato. Pero syempre may tulong yung nga pa doon. Hindi man lang nila napatay yung Broodmother doon.
Wala.
And they are slowly losing control of this game just because of this Broodmother.
Maliliit na gagamba. Grabe naman yun, men.
Grabe.
Dinadaan tayo sa gagamba gaming mula kay Raging Potato.
Desolator picked up,
Ako?
of course.
Pero alam natin na kapag naglalaro tayo minsan, kapag napapanood din natin na may fall-off ang Broodmother dito.
wait
Pero
lang.
teka lang.
Ginagawa nila
Sir
dito.
Jeep.
That's the Venomancer. Pero nasa dito, corner press. Meron naling Winter Curse dito. Grabe naman. Mukhang maliligtas pa nga. Meron ng Barrow Strike dito. Yes, naligtas yung Venomancer. And yes, napatay nila yung task. Here comes the Sandstorm actually to spot out the Scarlet Mage. But that will be all. And what a turnaround.
Again, paring Wolf.
Ay, nako.
That Winter's Curse din. Hindi lang pala, Abaddon na may heal din nga pala ang Winter Wyvern.
Exactly.
Because of the Cold Embrace.
Cold Embrace.
So sinong target ngayon ng Happy Feet, pare?
Ay, nako. Isang malamig na yaka para iligtas. Nako po.
Viper, single target.
Exactly.
Single target
Beastmaster.
hero. Beastmaster, single target hero. Sige, may wild access ka.
Life Stealer.
Mystic Flare, sige, sabihin natin, may splash ng onti yung
Mystic
Skyrat.
Flare.
Oo.
Yeah,
Pero lahat kayo pang isahan eh. Sabi ng Titans dito, gusto nyo pala isahan ha. Gusto
Nako.
namin pang maramihan.
Mukhang lamang ang maramihan
Lamang
dito sa
ang
ating
maramihan dito at sobrang galing ata ng mga audience natin umacting dahil hindi nila sinabi, mga best actors, hindi
Ay,
man
nako.
lang nag-react na
Yun,
nagro-Roshan si Raging Potato dito, hashtag Just Bimbo Things.
Ay, nako.
Sneaky Roshan para dito kay paring Bimbo. May ages pa pare.
Napakaraming sneaky dito sa Glorieta ngayon.
Sneaky,
Paring
sneaky.
Machita, tama yan.
Oo, grabe.
Kitang-kita
Ay,
naman.
Ay,
Pero
nako. Pero,
slowly. Using
but
the
surely.
siege creep dito na meron ang Task Us Titans, ginagamit na rin ng proper spacing dito ng mga Plague Wards mula kay Venomancer, able to take down that tower pretty easily. And syempre,
Walang
sa
sagot.
ibang miyembro dito ng Task Us Titans, where is the Broodmother? He
Yep.
is somewhere, na hindi natin pwede sabihin. Samantala, meron ng relic at least. Itong si Life
si G.
Stealer.
Pero alam mo, kasi parang napilitan na lang din eh. Para at least
Tropang
to counter
Nako.
out those push.
May
Tropang napilitan.
napakaraming units dito. Sama mo pa yung Alpha Wolf dito na may pack
Si
leader
Alpha
Sora.
Wolf.
Grabe naman.
Kompleto Ricardo ang ano dito, ang jungle.
Grabe.
Welcome to the
Welcome
jungle.
to the jungle talaga.
Grabe. Ay,
May,
nagla... Ay,
may
naku, yung
insekto, may ahas, may
Lahat
may
na.
wolf, may
Lahat.
siege creep. Grabe.
Yung mga gagamba dito, sa
Maliliit
pagaling
na
to.
gagamba, dumapo sa
Dumapo
sangam.
sa sangat. Mukhang dinadapuan na ang Tier 3 tower dito, mga kaibigan. Happy Feet kumakapit lala sa mga paa nila dahil papasok na dito ang ating Sabi Surprise na
Okay.
Mystic Flare, mga kaibigan. It
Oh,
will,
Golden
hindi
Breeze.
buhay na buhay pa din dahil naging yellow dito ang ating Venomancer. At buhay pa rin siya, mga
Winter's
kaibigan. Nagkaroon pa ng Nova dito plus the epicenter.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Lalaban pa sila, mga Bobby D. Dahil yung gagamba, kakagatin ko kayo. Ngert! Pinagkakagat-gagat sila. Double kill para kay Raging Potato.
Tapos.
Max fight mo, bes. Ipina-max fight lang siya. Triple kill for Raging Potato. The Titans, mga kaibigan, isa lang na wala sa kanila. Yung Venomancer lang. 5-18 ang ating scoreline, paring Wolf.
At yung Radiance dito na napatagal inipon hindi lang din niya magamit. Patay din siya agad against Task Us Titans this time. Tier 3 tower down. Pyrax being in trouble dito. Hinabol dito si Rio ng mga Mystic Flare. Actually, first skill dito ng Skyrat Mage, but that will not be enough at all.
Walang magawa, pare.
Dalawa, yung merong Helm of Dominator, may Vladimir's. Yung Task Us Titans dito, sobrang ganda ng kanilang itemization din as a team. We can see the replay. This is just utter domination. I mean,
Buhay
buhay
na
na buhay yung
buhay.
Venomancer as you mentioned. Napakaganda
Pinalamig.
ng Winter's Curse. Sabihin natin hindi masyado nag-layer yung Epicenter, Poison Nova, and Barrow Strike kasi may Winter's Curse, but it didn't matter at all kasi tatlo na yung napatay. Actually, apat pala if you take for
Ay,
account
oo
yung
nga.
nag-buyback din dito. Raging Potato, Angry, Broodmother.
Yun nga yung Oy, teka lang, Sergi.
Hindi pa talaga tapos dito
Hindi
yung
pa
Viper.
tapos ang Dota 5. Wicked Zik na.
May Viper dun kanina.
Oo nga, biglang nawala. Ano
Oh
ba
my
yun?
goodness.
Pero yun nga, paring Wolf. Nasabi natin, gusto na nga pipit isa-isahan. Inisahan nila yung Venomancer. Pero binuhos nila lahat, Mystic Flare. Pero nung ginawa, pinalamig
Roar.
lang. Pinalamig lang, mainit yung ulo, pinalamig lang.
That is super devastating for Happy Feet. If you think about it, demoralizing.
Hirap na ito.
Kung
Game,
nakikita mo na gano'n na binigay mo na yung lahat pero hindi mo pa rin mapatay yung isang
Yun ang
core
mahirap
dito
dun.
from the Task Us Titans. It was the right decision then to go on the Venomancer kasi alam nila na may ages lang din naman. But the fact na hindi enough yung damage nila, yun yung talagang devastating para sa Happy Feet. Now, the idea for Happy Feet side is use the roar.
The roar.
Tapos
To
may Mystic
initiate.
Flare.
Correct.
Tapos meron ka na toxin para meron instant target ka. Hindi ka mag-overall commit ng bodies pero mag-commit ka lang ng mga skills.
Buhos
But
eh, oo.
the thing is, hindi na yun enough against Task Us Titans dahil
Oo,
sobrang underfarm nila.
Lalo na kapag bumuo pa sila ng mga pipe, ng mga
Ayan na
mecha. Paano pag tabi-tabi pa sila?
May heal pa dito.
Pare ko, may heal pa
Dami
dito.
sustain eh. So, ang ganda talaga ng Ancient Apparition.
I think out, hindi ko alam, ayoko sana sabihin, pero outdraft. Siguro ang nangyari dito.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we all
Eto.
we all agreed on that part naman. Life Stealer only with
Pero
the
teka lang,
Radiance.
paring Wolf. Eto na ang Roar at ang Snowball. Mura Jezebel plus the Mystic Flare. It will take out the Winter Wyvern plus. Pero may Epicenter pa dito na lumabas sa ating Sand King at kinakagat-kagat na naman sila ng ating Brood Mama. Monster kill for the Raging Potato. At
TP?
escape kagat kabes. Oh!
hindi lumaban.
godlike para sa ating gagamba.
2 for 2
Spider-Man!
Viper. Oh.
Spider-Man!
Is under attack.
And Spider-Man.
Hindi na siya friendly, pare. Hindi na friendly.
Galit na si Venom.
Galit na si Venom.
And
Galit.
just like that, 3 kills for Happy Feet. Against Happy Feet, I mean. Yes, ako sila 2 kill. I think maganda yung combination ng Ancient Seal and Nether Toxin with the Radiance from the Lifestealer. Nakita mo sobrang taas din yung kanyang magic damage output. I mean, overall. Pero, again, paano mo...
Papatayin ng
Sobrang lambot
gagamba.
na rin kasi yung nung Beastmaster,
Correct.
plus nung Viper na supposedly dapat yun yung makunat sa inyo. You can see naman, nagre-reflect sa net worth kung gaano kalaki yung kalamangan ng Tusk as Titans and they are looking to close out this game.
Hirap. Even kahit yung lanings eh. Sige,
Exactly.
sabihin natin yung draft, lugi na talaga, pero yung laning itself, yun nga, nagkaroon sila ng switch, pero kailangan to switch ng Titans pa din, kahit hirap. First 10 minutes, wala silang magawa, wala silang mapatay.
You gotta give it to Happy Feet then. I think they did all they can para ayusin yung kanilang laning stage, but unfortunately, ang laki din talaga ng draft disadvantage nila to a point where kahit pa sabihin natin kahit anong adjust nila, it will have to take them a perfect game para lang matalo yung Tasas Titans, and a perfect game they didn't have this time. You saw Assault Kiras, now the physical damage is nothing from Happy Feet this time.
19k gold lead in the hands of the Tasas Titans. At walang magawa ngayon ng side ng Happy Feet kung hindi manood kung paano sila unti-unting binabasagan ng mga Raxes dito. Paring Wolf, tingnan mo yung mga Plague Wards. Plus, nagkapasukan na ata dito. Pero joke lang. Ay, grabe. Kinagat ang Lifestealer at walang makakapigil sa agad
Venomous
ng
Gale, tumama
gagamba.
pa dito kay Jesse Bash. Kailangan pa niya magtipi sa kanyang base kahit sobrang lapit na niya. Ganun siya katakot dito sa damage ng Tasas Titans. Buyback mula kay Lifestealer. Sino kanyang i-go dito? Nagpupush ang ating Tasas Titans. There's the roar of the Venomaster. Pero napakagandang counter naman dito.
Pero
Winter's
napakagandang Winter's Curse para dito sa ating Winter Viper. May Mystic Player na lumabas doon. Tamang right click si JL dito. Raging Potato. Ang unang mawawala mga kaibigan. At si Blow ang naiwan dito. 1-on-1 sa apat. At Venomous kill siya. Nice break mechanic on the side of the Viper. 3-2-2 equation para dito sabi. Pero hindi pa pala. Oh my G.
And then si G as well as the Viper lang ang mabubuhay dahil sobrang sakit at katin na rin ng lason na yun.
Pero
kahit pa dun sa fight na naipanalo nila, talo pa rin sila.
Talo pa din sila kasi tabla pa rin.
Bad.
Tabla pa rin pala.
Well, they did get a lot of gold out of it. Considering na may rubber band mechanic, getting the kill dun kay Raging Potato, dun kay Venomancer. Pero overall, wala rin sila makuha out of it. Hindi man na sila makaka-push dito ng Tier 1 tower sa bot or sa mid just because of the fact na hindi sila makapush without the Beastmaster, without the rest of their crew. And see, 1.4,
tingnan natin
actually
yung
hindi ganun
Rodrigo.
kataas yung nakuha nilang gold.
Correct.
1.4 eh.
Tsaka hindi rin ganun kalayo yung damage. Only 3,000 damage lang din yung kalamangan din.
6.9k damage from
Radiant's
the
bottom shrine is under
Venomancer
attack.
Poison Nova.
Radiant's bottom
Napakasakit.
shrine has fallen.
11-26 ating scoreline. Happy Feet kumakapit na lang sa... Alam niyo, kanina pa sila kumakapit. Parang kapit patalim na nga lang ata to. Paring Wolf.
Lahat
Kahit pa
kapitan na.
oo, sa tingin ko, medyo nag-overstay lang din siguro yung Titans, underestimating the damage. Pero sa ganito kasing level ng lead, lalabang ka na lang lalabang, wala ka ng pake.
Well, the reason kung bakit
Pipe.
because of the Winter's Curse layered with the Epicenter tsaka Poison Nova for a little bit. Konti-konti lang.
Pare, I think nakita na rin naman
Nakita
ata
naman.
yung item. Oh. So, yun ang sinabi natin. Pipe plus may Lotus Orb ba? Pare, on the side of Titan. So,
Pwede
lahat
pang ibalik yung
pwede
roar
pang
dito,
ibalik
if
yung
ever.
roar, yung snowball.
Open wounds.
Pwede ibalik. Naku.
And the Arcane Bolt as well from the...
And paano mo may Apotic, may Lotus Orb. Kulang na, mag-Linken. May
lahat ng
Pipe.
defensive.
Lahat na ng defensive aura binigay na sa ating gagamba. Pinalakas, nilagay na max bite.
Okay,
Di na matatalo.
let's just say na we can argue na pwede pang makabawing Happy Feet. Just
Pwede,
because of the fact
sige,
na pwede
sige.
natin sabihin na mag-follow dito ang Tassos Titans. But are they really setting up for that kind of comeback? That's a big question. Yes, maganda yung farm Lifestealer, but do you think the Viper kaya ba niya mag-scale towards the late game just like the Lifestealer right now?
Well,
Wala siyang farming item. That's the problem.
alam mo, paring Wolf, sabi nga ni Nora Honor, walang himala. Pero, madalas tayo makakita ng himala sa ganitong sitwasyon. At tandaan mo, hindi pa rin nabubura ang hashtag JustBimboThings. Malay mo naman, magkaroon ng chapter 1 to chapter 9 na sumabog si Bimbo. Pero I think the probability of that is siguro
Really low.
mga 0.1%. Kung sasabog man siya dito, Kasi
I don't think so.
kahit makipag 1v5 siya,
Kaya.
kaya niya ubusin eh.
Yeah, maybe. We can argue na, yes, kapag nga naman nagbigay dito ng too many kills on Tasas Titans, maybe Happy Feet can come back. Question is, will Tasas Titans really do that? I mean,
Yeah.
they're really close to a victory again. Paring Manjin, tanda mo, ang
Dyer's
difference
bottom tower is
ng
under attack.
third, fourth placer sa second placer ay 50,000.
Oo,
100,000
malaki-laki,
makuha ng second
malaki-laki.
placer. Third to fourth will get 50K. Malaki-laki nga namang amount
Malaki-laki
of
mula.
money. At I don't think that you're easy to give up. Pero Happy Feet, feeling ko ganun din na mindset. Hindi pa rin sila susuko dito. They will be relentless. I think they need a lot of high ground defenses then to kind of counteract the network data meron ng Titans this time. Especially with the push
Paring
from the
Wolf,
creeps.
napag-usapan natin kanina, nagpo-follow up ang isang Broodmaster around the 28-minute mark. Nasa 25 minutes na tayo. Sa tingin mo ba, kakayanin pa to ng side ng Happy Feet? Basag na ang kanilang rocks dito. Ang liit ng mapa nila dito, pare. Siguro, parang it's hard to say.
Ang hirap din mag-isip ng
Plus,
way.
meron pa nito.
Kasi
Ayun na.
sabihin na natin, it will take Happy Feet a good initiation against Titans. Pero aside from that, feeling ko kailangan din magkamali ng Titans dito para lang makabawi
Happy Feet.
But I think for Happy Feet, the key to their success this time is to identify kung ano yung mga mistakes na take ng Titans and then make full use of it. Like for example, misposition dito with the Wyvern, patay din agad din instantly, as well as the Sand King. Let's see if that will happen though.
Mukhang eto na nga, galing sila sa isang Roshan dito. Meron silang Aegis, meron silang Keso. Nagka-force-tapan, nagka-barrel strike, nagkaroon ng mga ice shards dito mga kaibigan. Sino ang unang target dito? The Snowball will connect para kay Jesse Bash. Ay, pero may Winter's Curse mula sa dulo ng walang hanggan. Kinakagat-gagat na naman sila dito ni paring Bimbo. Ang unang mamatay natin ay si Mr. Jesse Bash. Barrel strike onto 2. Bimbo gets a double kill. Tamang right click lang. Wala na siyang pakialam sa nararamdaman ninyo. Susugudin niya ba hanggang base? Hindi na, dahil hindi na ako El Clasico. Gugo na lang kami sa mga Roxes ninyo. The Titans killing off 2 heroes for the side of Happy Feet. Mukhang susunod ba ito ng Epicenter mula sa Sand King natin para sa Viper. Sa Viper, good game. Well played. Tasas Titans, sila ang pupunta sa ating finals. At makakatapat nila ang QPQ para bukas yan dito lang sa Globe PPGL 2018.
Alam mo, Jella mo, yung Winter's Curse dun sa uli, I really like the decision from Tasas Titans. Nagpakita sila ng veteran move doon. Bakit? Hindi nila ginamit ito nila damage. Ginamit nila para set up. Ang kanilang ginamit ng Winter's Curse was the Life Stealer para hindi siya makapag-range, para ma-lockdown. At syempre, nakapag-set up sila ng magandang Poison Nova. Hindi na nila kailangan yung Epicenter dun sa laban na yun. Ginamit ng Epicenter for the dieback on the Viper. But because nag-line up na doon yung mga heroes and members ng Happy Feet because of the Winter's Curse, the Poison Nova was perfect, the Follow Bar Strike was perfect, and syempre, yung Spiderlings dito from the Broodmother, it was enough to take down the barracks. And wow, super exciting yung mangyayari.
Sobrang,
Manjin.
ito ang best example ng hashtag walang makapipigil
Exactly.
na pinakita ng Tasas Titans dito sa ating tournament. Grabe yung draft nila, nanostrahan na ng ating panel, nanostrahan na rin natin.
Wow.
All-out Broodmother game. Gagamba game for Mr. Bimbo.
I think for everyone dito sa Glorieta and for everyone na interested in manood ng PPGL, I think ang kailangan isipin is what's gonna happen tomorrow. QPQ versus Tasas Titans. Ang daming mga standout na heroes na pwede piliin. The Broodmother picks. You have the Puck, yung mga Beastmaster na yan. Pwede natin abangan yan bukas. Pero feeling ko yung panel natin dito, sila na pwede mag-close out ating game. Maraming salamat. We have been your casters. My name is Wolf. Kasama si Manjin. And we'll see you there. Shinbu, take it away.
Wala rin makakapigil dun sa buhok ni Wolf.
Okay. Sobrang ganda rin ng ano eh.
Drop na drop. Alright, welcome to the panel here. And you've seen the conclusion. The one who's going for the finals would be Tasas Titans 2-0 here against Happy Feet. Siyempre kami yung panel. I'm Shibu with Juan for now, your host. Kasama si Butters PH at si Paring Midnight. Bago tayo tumatak sa 12 midnight, mga kaibigan. What happened in that game?
Gusto mo ba mauna?
Una ka muna.
Oh, sige. Para sa akin kasi lane adjustments dito for both teams. Now, HF was switching lanes to get farm. Titans was switching lane to dominate.
Yup.
So, ibig sabihin dito, from there on out, dun pa lang sa aspect na yon.
Ganong conflict pa lang, no?
Alam mo talagang Titans na dito will get the upper hand. Viper got literally destroyed. Every lane na pinuntahan niya, destroyed. 5 minutes into the game, HF was still adjusting lanes. And by the 6-minute mark, napakita nila yung dominance sila, Skemberlu got a triple kill.
Yep.
I see.
I agree.
The lead was evident, no?
Yep.
The lead was very evident from the minute one. From the minute one. What about you, Mida?
Sara natin lahat ng notes, sara
Yep.
natin lahat ng stats.
Yep.
Taskas Titans, buuin natin ang checklist. Find their lanes. Check. Happy Feet was forced to rotate to the lanes that they want. Pero sabi nga ni Butters, i-harp na natin, 6 minutes in, hindi binigay ng Taskas Titans yun. And Titans dito, nakukuha nila yung farm. Kahit pa nagro-rotate sila ng lane, Broodmother walang pakialam. Kung saan man siya sa lane na gusto niya, madodominate niya yun. Yung pinubod ng lane ni Viper, sasalubong sa kanya, Sand King plus the Venomancer. Mamamatay siya doon. So dominate your lanes, check. Find objectives, check. Try to kill enemies with 4 heroes, check. Take high ground with 5 man with Aegis, check. Kumbaga, Taskas Titans dito, they showed us how to play a perfect game with the right draft in mind.
Ang daming bonus din.
Yeah,
Doon
ang
sa
daming
checklist na yon, mga kaibigan.
And one of the things pa, Shinbu,
Okay.
na nakikita nyo dito, this clash was actually saved by the Winter Wyvern.
Yeah.
Kasi ginamitan niya yung Cold Embrace dun sa may Venomancer, hindi siya na-take down ng Skywrath Mage. And by the time na nag-up siya, there was still time for him to throw the Poison Nova and just disrupt yung buong team fight na dapat na ipanalo nitong Taskas Titan, na dapat na panalo na itong Happy Feet.
Na,
And I just want to harp, I think the crucial mistake of Happy Feet dito is to double down against that Winter Wyvern. Kasi ito na yung setup ng Taskas Titans dito. Kumbaga, sobrang open pa nito. Pero Happy Feet decided to double down against si Winter Wyvern. Talagang sila yung siya yung hinanapan nila ng solution. Pero nawalan sila ng space to actually try to fight against a Broodmother. Kumbaga na-surprise talaga sila when it came to the draft.
I do feel na late na nga rin nung dinoble down talaga nila yun eh. Kasi ilang beses na sila naisahan ng Winter Wyvern. Medyo nostra na ng Taskas Titans na i-check nga yung Winter Wyvern dito.
Yep. And yung confidence nga, kita natin sa Titans. Kasi, ano pa lang usually yung Broodmother ngayon pinipick last pick. Pero yung confidence nila to pick a Broodmother on that phase, sobrang kita mo na free game for a Broodmother.
Free game. So sige, final thoughts dito sa ating semifinals.
I
Happy
think,
Feet and or going to the finals dito. Taskas Titans versus QPQ.
Yun nga, I think both teams natin dito, QPQ and Taskas Titans, they've done their homework. Kasi from the playoffs, compared to the games na pinakita nila dito, sobrang laki ng improvement nila. And I think they have to be ready for each other kasi you don't know what they can bring to the table. So Taskas Titans and QPQ had to show respect towards one another at kailangan nilang gawin yung mga kailangan nilang gawin tonight para prepared sila bukas.
They've done their, sabi nga ni paring Midnight on, they've done their homework. Napakita nila na convincing yung mga panalo nila. And I think tomorrow's match would be very interesting. QPQ versus Taskas Titans. Isipin natin, pareho nila na 2-0 yung yung mga kalaban nila. Yung game 2, sobrang convincing lagi ng win nila. So I do think na these teams talaga may tinatago pa tong mga alas para bukas.
Isa lang ang bagay na kailangan nilang tandaan. Pumunta sila bukas. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Sunday. At ayan po, mga kaibigan, ang conclusion ng mga laban na naganap dito sa Day 1 pa lamang ng Globe Philippine Pro Gaming League. In behalf of the casters and of course ng panel, kami nakasama nyo dyan, Shibuin 149, kasama si Butters, and of course, Midnight. Maraming salamat po. Kita-kits po tayo bukas ulit dito sa Globe Philippine Pro Gaming League. Siyempre, sponsored by Globe, by Twitch, Mineski Infinity, official media partner would be mineski.net. At dyan po kami magpapaalam. We'll pass it on to our host, Phil and Eliza. Take it away.
And again, thank you very much sa mga pumunta dito mga kaibigan. And sobrang init ng mga napanood natin, partner.
Totoo. And gaya nga sabi ng ating mga panel, bukas, intense at very exciting matches ang mapapanood natin.
Yes, indeed.
It's gonna be the grand finals para sa ating games for AOV, Dota 2, and Tekken 7.
Oo,
Ako,
tama, partner. Excited ka na ba?
sobrang excited na ako. Gusto ko na siyang mapanood bukas. Baka ngayon dito na matulog. Hindi, joke lang.